So let's get kicked off. And yes, this is my lovely photo here. As I mentioned, here are my Gallop top strengths as well. So today's objectives, I just want each of you to know that it is so important to know that you're in that safe, supportive environment. So just make sure that you honor each other, lean in as much as you can, be vulnerable, know that you are safe and supported. And one of the things that I will say to you is that a lot of the people that I have met through my Speakers Institute years are still really good friends. They're really good accountability buddies. So people in the speaking industry or authors, people that we kind of bounce off each other and check in how we're doing, cheer each other on, have that sort of a safe place. So I encourage you today that if you're able to start building some relationships, connect with each other on LinkedIn or whatever other social media, share some of your details with each other, start to build that sense of community, because we do talk about proximity being power, and that starts with each of these sessions. So feel free to connect with myself or Linda as well, because we love to cheer you all on and find out what everybody is doing. So today's objectives, what have we got for you? We have the 5 motivators to ensure that your confidence will never leave you again. Now, I will say you might have the odd wee blip where your confidence does leave you for a moment, but you're going to have the tools to bring you back. The blueprint to teach you how to win back your confidence and certainty. So if you do have those blips, to bring yourself back as quick as you possibly can. Why being authentically you trumps everything else. So we may see lots of different speakers, lots of different communicators, but at the end of the day, no one can be you like you. And of course, it's Speakers Institute, so there's always much, much, much more that we go through. So I do want to say that at Speakers Institute, there will be lots of, learning. You will learn, but we also apply that knowledge as well as we go out throughout the day. So just expect that there will be lots and lots of interaction. And again, just throw yourself into it as much as possible. And first of all, so we've gotten to know where each of you are from, but we're going to have a little bit of a 30-second introduction. And I just want to check, do each of you have, now you would have an emailed version of this. It's the guide. Yeah, great. I'm seeing a few heads nodding there. Now, if you don't have it, don't worry, don't freak out. You'll be able to look at it afterwards. Just get yourself a pen and paper and be able to write down some things as we go, because it's just good to do some of that mental processing and just write things down as you go. But at the moment, if you do have your workbook, just look on page 4 or scribble it on a piece of paper. But I want you to write down a little bit of introduction, and then I'm going to give you a whole 30 seconds to be able to introduce yourself. So your name, hopefully that's not too difficult for you. Then your title. Now, when I say title, I don't necessarily mean, so if you're coming from a corporate audience, a corporate background, you don't need to give your work title, but your title in terms of communication, in terms of being a speaker. So what is it that you would refer to yourself as in that space? For me, I'm a coach, facilitator, speaker, and podcast host.
So just wondering if that's Diane that's frozen. Okay, so that's Diane who's just freezing a little bit with that inner Ireland stuff. So what I've done, guys, is I've just got the link in the chat for that book if you need it, and we'll just have a chat and start introducing yourselves. I think Diane was going to say with your name and a title before she froze. So oh, she may be coming on board now. Is she just a thumbs up if you think that Diane's still frozen? Yes, wonderful, great. Okay, no, that's all right. That's what we're here for. So once again, just take a couple of moments to get your title down there, and I'll catch and admit Diane because she's obviously dropped off and come back in. So I'll give you a couple of moments.
I am so sorry about that, folks. That may happen. I wasn't expecting it to. I thought everything would be fine. Linda, I think, has just covered for me yet. So if you can, just take a few moments and I will go through introductions. I just wanted to let Amit know that I'll be starting with you first. We'll go in alphabetical order.
Okay, so you're good there. We've got to mute off. I can see the wonderful eyelashes of Diane fluttering, so I know she's on. Were we waiting for an unmute from somebody else?
Rachel, I see you with your hand up. Did you have a question?
No, I was volunteering.
Oh, sorry. I was going to go through in alphabetical order.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't pick that up. I apologize.
No, Rachel, that was probably my fault because I dropped out. So
yeah,
I'm just going to go through, because at least that way I can keep track of who has come through. So let me just check. Do we have Amit on the call? I don't think they've joined. No. Okay. So Dr. Carolyn, I think it is starting with you then. You're the next one who is, so if you can do your introduction, that would be fantastic.
Thanks, Diane. My name's Carolyn Orr. I'm a medical specialist and I'm a speaker on the connections between human health and the health of our environment. I'm passionate about helping people understand how coal, oil and gas harm us through air pollution and climate change, and how transitioning to a cleaner, greener world will completely transform human health.
Fantastic. Thank you, Dr. Carolyn. Really, I'm very succinctly.
Carolyn is fine.
Wonderful, wonderful. Deanna, we will go to you next.
Hi everyone, I'm Deanna Ward. I am a coach and facilitator in leadership, and I'm an author of a series of books called Unlock Your Power. I talk and facilitate a lot around emotional intelligence and mental health and well-being. And what I'd like to get from today is a sense of continuity. So when I get excited about something, being able to keep that sense of excitement rather than it being rather than going into that self-doubt, so going in and out of self-doubt. So that was what I'd like to get from today.
Wonderful, thank you. And I'm sure you're not alone, because we all, well, I know I do, chuck a wobbly from time to time on my own levels of self-doubt as well. So thank you. And it's good to hear these things, because if we share a little bit vulnerably, other people are going to think, oh, yeah, me too. Me too.